Hi guys, my name is Valeria and I'm back. As always, if you're here live or you're gonna be watching this later, welcome guys. I'm just getting started. Let's get the energy setting in. This is soft landing space before we dive into Rummy Super, so there's no rush here. Mondays are usually a warm start, slow vibes, maybe one too many cups of coffee. Let's be honest, it's not the best day of the week. Everyone knows that. But we're gonna try to change that a little bit. So the plan today is just to hang out, talk a little, play a few games. But first, I want to spend the first few minutes just talking to you guys, no game yet, but we're gonna be starting on that soon, so don't worry. So let's grab something warm or cold or chaotic. I don't know. We accept all beverages here, okay? In this case, well, I actually had a cold drink, but I forgot to bring it. I had pineapple juice, and it was really, really cold, and I think I left it here for 3 days now, so maybe it's not so drinkable anymore. But yeah. So how's my Monday going? Well, I've tried to put cereal in my coffee mug this morning, so you're gonna be telling me how Monday is going. It's Monday is the day after the weekend, and it's usually a slow day. It's one of those days, where I feel like my brain is 3 seconds behind my body. But there's something about card games, especially Gin Rummy, that helps me get back into sync. And you don't have to rush, you just sit, you think, you draw a card, you discard one, you repeat it, it becomes like a rhythm, kind of grounding. And yeah. So usually my morning routine, guys, is that I wake up at 5 a.m. I wake up at 5 a.m. and I shower, I brush my hair, I brush my teeth, I do my makeup, I get ready. I don't have breakfast. I actually buy breakfast and I have it along the way. But yeah, and so I do that. The weather here right now, it's changing. We're going from summer to, I think, autumn or spring. I've never been so sure of what season comes next. I only know when it's summer and when it's winter, because you can really feel it. And well, that's it for that, guys. Okay, so I wanted to tell you actually a small story about me with card games, which is really something that I've been doing for a while. When I was a kid, I used to play with my grandpa. He was a real old school guy. He would always wear a watch, even though he never checked it, especially after phones started being used. Although he never really got used to them, but and he taught me Rummy, the original one, not like Gin Rummy, just straight up Rummy. And he had this thing where he would never talk trash, just give you this look when you when you missed a novice move. It would be between disappointment and are you seriously doing this right now? And one time I was so close to winning, and I threw away a card he needed. And he picked it up, he laid down the entire table in one go and just said, "You blinked." And I was stunned, I'll never forget that. I still think about it when I discard too fast in Rummy Super, because that's one of the things that I do unconsciously. I discard them too fast. Every misplay is just Grandpa whispering, "You blinked." And yeah, it was really sad when when he passed away. It was my grandpa for my father's part, and he was a really great grandpa. I had the joy of knowing him when he was at his best, I think, as a person. So yeah, I always think of him when I'm playing this game. Um, okay, but changing the subject to something a little less sad, because well, we're in a cozy, chilly kind of vibe, and I want you guys to feel comfortable enough, so you can tell me this kind of story, maybe like I have, and we can talk about these things, And okay, I wanted to share something, which is that there's something about card games to me that brings like a sense of comfort. I've spent a lot of time around them because as I've mentioned before, I've been a dealer. I've been a blackjack, baccarat, roulette dealer. Gin was actually the first time I played with my grandpa. I never thought I would be around cards as much as I have so far, But yeah, it's like pattern and probability, but it's also like memory and emotion. I mean, how many of us learned our first card game sitting at a kitchen table or while traveling or during holidays? For me, there's this game that's called Nervous. I don't know if it's the same in English, but that one also, as a kid, I would play that not with adults, but I would play with my cousins and with my friends, and that one really got a hold of me. It was one of the most tense moments ever, and I haven't played as much that one now as an adult, but I want to. It's really fun. But yeah, I mean, these games carry memories, That's part of what I love streaming Rummy Super. It's not loud, it's not chaotic, it's just focused and quiet, and it's fun, because you get to share part of your time with someone. And when the rest of your day feels scrambled, it's nice to sit down and with something that makes sense, even when you lose, Playing alone, so far, it's a new adventure. It's new. People always think streaming with no chat is awkward. Yeah, it can be. I mean, I would love for you guys to talk maybe a bit more, but it's gonna take some time, and I'm okay with that. And I learned to kind of enjoy it. Actually, it's nice, the quietness. It's like journaling, out loud. You're talking to someone who might show up later or might be listening in silence, and that's okay. So I treat this first few minutes like a podcast. It's a space to be present even without an audience, and it still matters. Because the truth is, I mean, talking out loud has powers. It clarifies your thoughts, and when someone does pop in, they're walking into a world you've already built. So yeah, I think that's enough soul searching. Let's talk about cards. Lately in Rummy Super, I've been messing with holding jokers longer. Not playing them right away, It's risky, but sometimes worth it. Also, I'm trying to pay more attention to what my opponent discards and what he also takes. I've used to tunnel vision my own hand, but the real players, they're reading you the whole time. And that's one of the things that I love is that they cannot see you. They cannot see your expressions. They cannot see your face. So it's really secretive. And that's something I also love about this game. You think it's about the cards, but it's really about the people. And prediction, patterns, pressure. If you're watching this later, also leave me a comment. Tell me your favorite card games or the one that always starts drama at your family events. Okay, let's continue with the short stories, because they're nice. They're making us enter the mood and vibes. And it's always useful. Um, there was a time right after a breakup, actually, when I was when playing card games was the only thing that helped me focus. And it wasn't because I wanted to win or because I was into the game yet. It was just math and patterns and shuffling. That's one thing I never learned how to do, guys. I never learned how to shuffle the cards, which is weird because regular dealers know how to. We had people that did that at the same time as we were playing the game. But yeah, one day I'm gonna learn though, because I mean, I might as well, right? So, quiet brain stuff, Gin Rummy became this weird comfort zone, and I would sit in silence. I would match after match and just exist there until things stop hurting as much. So games can be more than games sometimes. And there's also this thing that happens when you win, not like your first match, but like your first real win, the one you earn. No luck, just focus. And I had that moment in a 3 a.m. match once. I was exhausted, almost tilted, but I played one of the smartest rounds I've ever had. I declared game with one card left in the draw pile. I sat back and I thought I did that. That tiny high carried me through the rest of the week. I mean, it's wild how small victories can do that sometimes. And yeah, so those are my experiences with this awesome and amazing game. I would love to hear about your experiences, guys, as I said before. But I'm not sure that's happening anytime soon. But that's okay. I respect that. But yeah, so to tell you more about my life as a dealer before, my favorite game would be Blackjack All Bets. That was the most awesome part of like my day as a dealer, because people would win so much in that. Like, it was crazy. I would get all these specials, which now it's awful to think about this, but I think I've forgotten all of these side bets that there was to it. It's really sad, but it's been a while, guys. now I know this game by memory, which is great. It's great. It's a great game, and nice part about this is that if someone loses, they don't hate you and they don't send you to awful places for it. So that's one of the things that I also love about this game. But I want to know, guys, how was your weekend so far? Did you do something maybe Saturday, Friday? Who knows? In my case, I went out. I went out Saturday and it was really fun. I went out with my sister. Let me know in the chat maybe if you have siblings, if you know the dynamics there. It's always fun. Siblings can be kind of annoying, but at the end they're the people that are there for you until the end. So it's really nice to have siblings. I would have loved to know what it feels like to be an only child though. Like the curiosity, like it's, who knows? Maybe it would have been nice, kinda. But yeah, so, and that's basically it. And I would love to have, to play this game again, but in person, like Rummy, how I used to play with my grandpa. But I don't think any of the persons that I know how to play that game in real life, not in an app. It's just kind of sad. My grandma never did like this game, so I also cannot play with her because she also passed away like 3 years ago. So yeah, all I have is this, and I couldn't be happier about it. Like, honest, truthfully. But yeah, guys. So I would love to proceed now with the most awesome game ever. I think we've already entered the safe space a lot. I think we've talked about a lot of things. I think you've gotten to know me a bit better, which is nice. And I think we can proceed now. We should, right? I think we should. Now let's proceed with the most awesome game ever, and we're gonna collect our daily prize. Ooh. See guys, if you play just for playing, you can get 2,250 coins. Bless myself. Yeah. And come on now, guys. For less than $3, and that's an offer coming from $47.99. You can get 540,000 coins, 1,800 diamonds, 5 spins, and 2 crowns. I'm definitely buying that. And okay, so last time we played all of these levels, and it's always fun, but I want you guys to know more aspects of the game rather than the actual game. We're gonna collect our prize, and let's see which one we can play until the end. We could play Scratch. Okay, how about we play a few minutes of Scratch? Hi, Gitsa. Thank you. Thank you, and hi to Facebook watchers, and to all the other platforms as well. Let you guys be present in chat. Now let's go with Wild Fortune. I think these are new ones, except for Viva Las Vegas. I do remember that one. And come on, I feel like we need to spend some of this money. I feel like it's a crime not to. And we're scratching. I love Scratch. Oh no, this thing kind of went out a bit. It's gonna come back, guys. Don't worry. And now let's go. Okay, and that gives us. Come on now. And we just won 1,000 coins. We can do better than that. We're gonna. Okay, so we only lost 500, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna do better than that. And now we're gonna proceed to All Stars. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 1 glove, 2 gloves, 3 gloves, 2 torches. I kind of got excited because the gloves were all in the same alignment. I thought, well, at least it's something, guys. It's something. Now let's scratch this one. 8,000. That's a lot. I don't feel like we're gonna recover them though. Okay, we have 2 radios. 3 radios. Okay, diamonds. We didn't need diamonds, so that's great. And Gitsa says, any tips for beginners like me who want to improve quickly? Definitely. So for starters, go small. I'm gonna recommend you some tips now before I continue playing Scratch. I would recommend you to play the short rounds first. They're easier to win because you only have to achieve 10 points, which it's easy when you get used to it. Always check on your tasks. Always claim your rewards, your achievements, your weekly ones, and every single one of them. That's easy. Always spin the free wheel, which we forgot it. Try to collect as much coins and diamonds as you can before playing the game, because that way you're gonna be unlocking more and more, and you're gonna be winning more. And as you can see, I have a lot of moves. So free, feel free to follow my advice. Also, always, I would totally recommend you to get this. For example, with this, you can play, let's see, 540,000. You could play the, wow, you could play it like me. Like, you could play all of this and you could win like that easily. I would totally recommend that just to begin with. After you've gotten used to it and you've upgraded your levels, like you could go like on a medium round if you have the time, of course. I always play the short ones. I'm gonna start playing the medium ones, you know, to see how long it takes me to win. And that's basically it. And don't skip a day. I would totally recommend you to enter every single day. And add people. I always add people, the ones that I play with, because it's fun, you know? And those would be my tips for you as a beginner. That's how I started, and I'm doing great right now. I'm pretty sure we played the Cash and Roll, so now we're moving to Vivo Las Vegas. You like this type of game? I also love this type of game. It's one of my favorites, actually. I love card games. I was just telling the story of how I used to play with my grandpa, Rummy. So I truly love this game. Now let's see what. Come on. That's pretty. Okay. I mean, it was the price that we entered. No, but I really don't have a problem with that so far. Ooh, casual does hurt because I don't have that much diamonds, and it really hurts when I spend some of them. We have 3 coins. 1,000 coins. Okay, I feel like we should give, you know, like a second round to all of them. Come on, well fortune. Don't let me down. Maybe if we play a lot of times in a row the same thing, maybe we'll win something. For example, now 150. Let's see if my theory works. And if it doesn't, you're gonna be watching this live and you're gonna see my sadness. Let's see, get a new card. Signal is going kind of off, but never gonna stop us. 250 again. So far my theory is not being proved right. Let's go again, because I'm stubborn and I want to be proven right. Let's see. I'm not gonna stop until I win one. I'm sorry, guys. I really want to stop, but I can't. I'm really struggling. This time was less. One more. Signal. Okay, I give up. Apparently my theory is wrong. Apparently, no matter how many times you do it in a row, it's not going to change that. But we're going to try that here. Maybe here it's different. We have 2 torches. Okay, 400. I think that's more than what we earned last time. Definitely go in again. Okay. 2 more, and I'm gonna give up on this one as well. Okay, so it's more. It's upgrading. And one last one. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, now I give up on All-Star Sports. Huh, now this is getting more and more dangerous. Let's see if with Dash Roll something happens. And we win 75 diamonds. That's great. We can do better than that. Again. No, guys, I also wanted to let you guys know. Okay, one more. Well, I don't think it's going to change the result, guys. So now we can proceed to... Ooh. But Viva Las Vegas, I'm not going to play as much. Because, well, it's scary. I don't want to mess up too much. My score. Okay, we won 2,000. We're entering 20,000. I had this friend and she would win so much in this. I don't know how she... Oh! I'm stunned. I cannot believe that. How many scratch cards are there? Infinite. They're infinite amount. It depends on how many coins you have. And in my case, well, I had a lot, but I did not expect to win more than I entered, you know. I never thought that would happen. I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna keep that in Viva Las Vegas. And now we can proceed to a little cash ball. But I'm only gonna do one cash ball. Yeah, I don't have that many diamonds. Okay. That's okay. Okay, it says here that we have 3 coins. And yeah, we did. Look at these offers, guys. Come on now. I do buy the offers. I wanted to let you guys know in case you were wondering. I'm not only recommending you guys to buy them. I buy them, but you know, when I'm on my phone playing. Because here in the computer, well, I'm not gonna put my card information right here. But I mean, I do buy them, and they're really great help, as you guys can see. Okay, so where should we proceed now? Should we go for tiles? Maybe. I love tiles. It relaxes me, but apparently I'm gonna have to do that when I'm home. I'm gonna have to buy a few more bombs. Greatest offer ever. Come on, guys. For $1, you should totally buy this. I'm gonna have to because I cannot play tile so far. But definitely buying that. Okay, so should we go with Royalty Hunt? I'm usually good at Royalty Hunt, actually. I'm gonna use the Force on this one because, as you guys already know, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. So This one. Yeah, that's not dope as well, essentially. Another one. Yeah. This one. Come on now. I want to go again, actually. I'm really good at this. This one. I don't know if you guys have seen The Office, but this is the moment where I do my June look. This one. Sometimes I amuse myself. I have no idea how these things happen sometimes, because this is pure luck. This has nothing to do with strategy as the game itself. This one. Are you guys seeing this? Like, let me know in the chat. Are you guys seeing this right now? I'm afraid to do it because this one. No way. I'm scared to proceed. I don't think I've ever been this lucky. Let's go for this one. I think I might just have proven my point. Cannot believe this is happening right now. Okay. This one. Okay, click forward. Now tell me, should I try another one, or should I just leave it there? Because I'm getting kind of scared of how much luck I have in this. Ooh, it's just that tile. No, I'd like better royalty hunt. As you can see, I mean, come on, I've won like 10 in a row, and let's go for the last one, just to prove my point of why I like royalty hunt better. Besides, if you're a beginner, like, totally recommend you this for, you know, earning more coins. And this one. Okay, yeah, definitely royalty hunt. I do like tiles though. I do like it, but you know, it's and sometimes I do get lucky. Maybe in tiles you get more adrenaline. Maybe you feel more like the stress of, is this right? In royalty hunt, that doesn't happen much. But sometimes no stress is, you know, like a good thing. Sometimes it's the best thing in the world. But how about you? Click forward. Like, which one of those two do you like better? Let me know. I want to see, do I have any friend request? Nope. Let's see the leaderboard. I don't think I'm up there. Yep, definitely not up there. Wow. Congratulations to our top players. Rashi, Guest, Monica, Guest, Natasha, I'm assuming. Rhonda. Our best players in the entire world. Congratulations. If you're watching this live, I totally admire you and I want to be you when I grow up. Okay, so what else do we have here? We've already checked the friends area. I think we've recovered most of our money in Royalty Hunt, which was the best feeling ever. Maybe we should go for a little challenge. What do you guys think? Event over. Winter trip. Desert escapes. Rush. Okay, so which one of these would I like to play? I think I'm gonna go with Winter Sweep Rush. Huge winter fan. I'm gonna answer you also here. Because, well, just so the other players can see as well. Search for crown emoji. And let's proceed with the first one. I've only played this once before and I lost, but sometimes situations change. Sometimes I win. Let's see who we're gonna play with, and we're gonna play with guest 6583. Okay, so he's on a higher level, just for 2 levels though. Come on, let's get it straight. Or, okay, not the best start. We can do something about that. I'm gonna be planning new strategies, guys, because my strategy of keeping the high cards, it's not really doing much for me sometimes. Okay, let's give this 6 of diamonds. Let's get rid of the 6 of diamonds, sorry. Come on. Okay, we have an 8.
Awesome.
Awesome. We have 3 8s. We can get another one, and maybe we can form a straight here somewhere. Getting rid of the 9 of hearts. Okay, this 5 of hearts is definitely none of my plans, so let's say goodbye to it. Ernie. Hey, yeah. And you're coming from Twitch. How are you? Is this the first time you're watching us? And we have
Ooh
a
la
straight.
la.
We could knock, but we're gonna wait. I'm doing great today, actually. You know, first transmission of the week. It's always the most amusing one, you know, where we have all the gossip to share at the beginning. You're great. So where are you right now? Are you at work? Maybe studying? At home? Having lunch? Maybe? We're gonna knock for 10. Let's see what happens. I'm doing it for you, Hernie. Let's see if it worked. And it did, and we worked, and we pass on to level number 2. Oh, you're at home. So let me know, Harney, how old are you? I'm 22. So as you can see, I'm living the dream. I'm from Peru. That's in South America. What about you? Where are you talking us from? You're 26. Okay, so we're kind of there in the same, you know, same stage of life. Oh, you're from Texas. Would love to go to Texas. I'm a huge barbecue fan. Well, I'm a huge food fan in general. But like, if I went to Texas, which would be the first place you would recommend me going? Not doesn't necessarily have to be like a place to eat, but I want to know.
Rifle Pass.
Definitely taking that time. Definitely getting rid of this game. I'm gonna what? Definitely taking this.
Hurry up.
Let's see what about the 8 of diamonds. So, Hernie, let me know. Do you play Rummy Super? Maybe? Is this the first time you're seeing us?
Time is running out.
Or it's something you would change, maybe? I don't know. I want to hear advice as well. Ooh, it's getting trickier. Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna. Yeah, no. You want
Hurry up.
convincing me. Oh, this is your first time. So this is your first time watching the live, but is it your first time also playing the game?
Wow, nice.
Nice. We have a really long streak, which makes us discard these ones.
Time is running out.
Yeah. Not the 5. Nope. Well, I would totally recommend you download this game. You know, we have the links in our Facebook page. And also, if you do I play PUBG? No, I have no idea what it
Hurry
is.
up.
But I would like to know more about it. What's the game about? So, oh, Battlegrounds. Nice.
Time is running out.
Now by 7. It's about a royal game. No, this is the first time I hear about it, but you know, how is it like? I've played the only battle royal game I think I've played is Fortnite, and I don't
Hurry
know
up.
if that's considered. It's a fighting game. You shoot things, but I kind of miss those games. But now, if you do download this game, which I would totally recommend, I could add you, you know, and we can play together. Oh, it's a 7 years old game. And why are you playing it, Hermie? Are you 27? 26? That's something to think about.
Time is running out.
Come on, brain hold.
Good decision.
Can we knock? We're gonna knock. I feel like we're not advancing as much. Now, have you played? It's an emotion. Does it have the thing? Does it have like an audio? because my friends they call it name. It has an audio where you can like listen to your opponent, to your friends, to your team, and I feel like that's a lot. That's really cool. That does bring emotion. I feel like to the game. And this is the farthest I've gone. Now we're going to level. I like that. As I've told you before, the only game I've played that it kind of resembles that. You have your own business, really? What's your business about? Is it sales, maybe? King, no, pass. Hard pass.
Rifle pass.
He also passed. Oh no. Oh, you do digital graphics. That's awesome. That means you're a really creative person. Designer. A digital graphics designer. That's awesome. I think if I could have chosen like a different career, it would have been down that road, because I also love everything that involves creativity, and I think that enters that as well. But yeah, I also love draw. It's one of my talents. Do you draw? Maybe paint? I mean, you of course you know how to use all designer apps. But I mean with pencil and maybe I don't know. Okay, let's.
Time is running out.
Okay, things are looking. Sorry, guys. Just the weather is changing it. Winter is coming. If you get the reference. Damn.
Ooh la la.
At least now we have something. We could get rid of these.
Hurry up. I
don't know if I should take that 6 now.
Time is running out.
Drop me your Discord or Instagram. I'll share some of my work. How about you drop me yours?
Awesome. Hurry up.
Really free hands to be typing, but let me know yours in chat. Discard one card. It's gonna have to be. Oh, I think it's gonna be the 7. Jair. Thank you, Hernie. Is that your actual name, Hernie?
Wow.
I knew this was gonna happen, and we're gonna knock for 1. We could wait for the end, but yeah. Did we win? Or do we need to get 10 points here as well? And we won. With 1 star, but we won. And we're passing on to level number 4. And after level 4, we have a surprise for us. I would totally recommend you to get this, by the way, guys. Totally. Event is almost over. Winter trip rush. Ooh. Getting that. Now let's pass to number 4, level number 4. And let's see who we're gonna play with. And this time we're gonna play with Fang. Fang. Who have I heard that name being Fang? That's gonna be haunting me now for the rest of the day.
Rifle pass.
Oh, Dave. There was this show called Dave.
Ooh la la.
Well, I don't know the name in English. It was Dave. Dave the Barbarian. Yeah.
Hurry up.
Which was a dragon, and his name was Fang. This kind of thing happens to me a lot, which is that I sometimes see something or I hear something, and I remember that comes from another thing, and I just have to say it. That happens a lot with movies, actually. Whenever I see a movie, it's
Time
like,
is running
that
out.
actor was in that movie. And sometimes it's someone that's not known, or that it was 1 second in a movie and I remember. Same as this. The other player name is Fang, and there was this show called Dave the
Hurry
Barbarian,
up.
and he had a dragon. Definitely taking this one, and definitely getting rid of it.
Time is running out.
Right. Why do you think I think you're not here?
Wow. Ooh la la.
Nice. I thought it was gonna become like the pretense, but yeah, that's fine. Now fight history. No, Fan just didn't us. And with 36 points. Well, with 61 points. I will, as soon as I finish the stream. We're gonna retry this because we were winning in a row, and now we're gonna play with Ginju. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. I like what I'm seeing. We have straight to begin with, which is always great. And he took the 6 that I actually was planning on taking. No. Yeah, definitely don't want that. The barbering. Dave the barbering. Download.
Hurry up.
Okay. I will. If you download this. I cannot be the only one making, a sacrifice of entering
Time is running
a
out.
new adventure, You have to download Jen. Maybe you'll be in one of the next streams, actually playing with me.
Hurry up.
No. I feel like this is not gonna be my round. Okay, this is the bad day to make decisions for me. Oh no, he took the 6. She took, maybe. I don't know. I'm assuming that because her emotes are pink. Oh no. Yeah. Okay.
Great.
And definitely the 8. Okay, now if we could get like an 8 or a 4, I know it's looking kind of bad. Oh. Yeah, it's not looking good. And this is gonna be my last one, so I really wanted to win this one. You do see what I'm trying to do here, right? I mean, you do understand like the concept of the game. No, no, no. My anxiety. No, no. I'm not gonna lie. I did kind of see that coming. Didn't think. But how many points did Jing do? 33. Damn. He had no mercy. Damn. Let me know, Hernie Leo. By the way, what? How long have I been playing this game? I think it's been half a year now. Half a year, maybe a little less. I love it. It's one of my addictions. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be all for the stream of the day. I hope you had an amazing time with me. We're gonna be back soon, so don't worry, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Bye.